This is the Nullarbor, one of the largest limestone plains on Earth and home to some of the most remote roads in Australia. And this is Esperance, a beachside town located 2,200 kilometres from where I live. And this is me, a 24-year-old lad who's about to set out on a mission to ride from Adelaide to Esperance in about a month's time. Completely solo on a push bike, no motor. But before we start this mission, we need to figure out if we're strong enough, both mentally and physically. So we're going to be pushing ourselves onto our biggest ride ever, 400 kilometers in 48 hours. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are doing our biggest ride ever. This is going to be a crazy challenge. We are riding 400 kilometers in 48 hours. I've parked my car exactly 200 kilometers from Kingston southeast, which is in the southeast region of South Australia. And we are going to ride 200 kilometers today. We're going to stay in Kingston overnight. Then we're going to ride 200 kilometers back. It's currently raining a little bit. I'm probably a little bit behind schedule. I wanted to hit the road before the sun came up, but I had to drive out to past Tail and Bend, which is like an hour and a bit from my house. So just took a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter. We're about to hit the road now. We've got a lot of riding to do. I've got my bike fully loaded up. This is going to be pretty much a simulation for our ride across Australia to WA. I've got all my content stuff in here, clothes, food in there. The bike is loaded. This is the heaviest it's been. This is the longest we're going to be riding ever. Let's fucking do it. This is going to be a mad challenge. So come along, guys. Let's fucking... a little bit nervous, to be honest, but we're going to get it done, I believe. I believe in myself. See you out there. Bye-bye, car. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous right now, guys. This is going to be the biggest 2 days of riding I've ever done in my entire life. Probably some of the most intense cardio I've ever done in my entire life. But it's all worth it because we are going to be riding across Australia in about a month's time, and I need to clock these Ks in to get used to it. We won't be riding this hectic when we ride across it, so if we get used to doing this, then we can do anything, and we can do anything. So car's off into the distance, bike is fully loaded, maps are on, and we're on. I'll be checking in with you guys probably every 30 to 50 Ks. Grey clouds. We are riding straight into that grey cloud over there. Hopefully it's gonna rain, but hopefully we can go around it or something. It looks like we might be heading away from us, but that is a big ass grey cloud, man. Everywhere else is, actually no, fuck. It's grey behind me as well, oh no. Please don't rain. Tell you what, we've got some beautiful scenery out here. We're about 50 kilometers in now. We're feeling good. Been riding for like 2.5 hours, but according to my maps, we are about to pop a left onto Princes Highway, which is like a main highway that heads out southeast of South Australia. And it looks like it's just a straight line from there on in. So we've got about 153 kilometers until we get to Kingston. And that just means 150 kilometers of just riding on Princes Highway. So enjoy this while it lasts, because it's about to end and we're going to be with the traffic and trucks and fucking everything. I hope there's a random turn off, but my map just says straight, so. Man, this wind is no good. Dude, the trucks on this road are no joke. I've pulled off to ride down this random dirt thing because the trucks are just terrifying, man. Another 10 Ks and we'll stop for lunch. That'll be 100 Ks. All right, we're just over 100 kilometers in. We've been riding for like 6 hours. We're having a lunch break right now, a well-deserved lunch break. We've got on-track meals, just chuck them in the bag, cheeky noodles, bit of Dr. Hydrate, charging up the phone, bike's here, road's there. Time to recover for 20 minutes or so, and then another 100 Ks to go. We are fueled up from lunch. It's time to hit the road again. Another 100 Ks. It's been a long day and it's about to get longer, but it's all worth it because we are fucking in training mode. We've been riding for 9 hours and we've done 140 kilometers. We've still got 60 Ks to go till we get to Kingston. And whoa, look at that deer. Jesus. Oh, yuck. It stinks. So we've still got 60 kilometers to go. It's getting dark. Got the lights on now. It's been a big day, 9 hours of riding. It's probably gonna span out another 3 hours, so it's huge. This is big. I was trying to get a cabin at the caravan park, but it's too late. I left it too late, so we're going to set up the tent. It is dark and quiet out here. 30 k's to Kingston. That'll be 200 kilometers. That's a big bloody lobster, mate. Restocking and getting a servo dinner because that's all that's open here. Okay, we just finished riding 200 kilometers for that first day. It took a fucking long time. This campsite here, I'm going to put my tent around here, just off the side of Princess Highway. We've ridden back from Kingston in a bit. Yeah, so we'll set that up and hit the sack. My legs are so sore. It is such a still night. I honestly reckon I'm just going to set up my mattress and sleep in my sleeping bag. I know it sounds stupid, but there's no wind. It's so still. I reckon I'm just going to set up my mattress and sleep in my sleeping bag. Fuck it. Well, I'll be lying if I said it was the best sleep I've ever had, but I mean, I use my fucking shoe as a pillow. But yeah, it's about 6 AM. It's time to get back on the road. Another 200 kilometers to bank in. Let's do it. $250 kilometers in. The legs are killing, but we're getting on with it. Having a cheeky little bit of baked beans, and then we're going to get back on the road because we've got a long day ahead of us still. We fucked up, took a wrong turn, ended up walking along the beach for ages. Got mud all on my tyres, the road's up there. I'm just absolutely bush bashing through all this stuff. This is such a shit situation, and we still got like 80 kilometers to get to my car, and it's getting late. This is serious make or break right now. Like, I've never been so like mentally challenged by something. Like, dude, I've got like 70 k's left till I get to my car. It's getting dark. All I've done since 7 AM yesterday is ride my bike, besides like 6 hours of sleep that I got between like 11 PM and 6 AM. Like, I think that's 7 hours, so I don't fucking know, who cares, but like, dude, this is intense. The legs are destroyed. All right, we're leaving Meningie now. We've got 50 kilometers left. It's getting dark, it's starting to rain again. This isn't ideal, but we're on the home stretch now. We've done 350 out of 400 Ks. We've got 50 Ks left. I can't wait to get back to my car. Oh. We are 2.5 Ks away from the car, and I feel like a beast. Honestly, my legs are fucked. They are so sore. I've had to actually get off and like walk and then hop back on my bike because they just cramp up. Wow. 400 kilometers in 40 hours. I know I said 48, but I ended up doing it in 40. That was one of the most mentally challenging challenges I've put myself through. Like, it was just pedal stroke after pedal stroke of just pretty much a straight road. Like, it was just crazy. But it was a good training ride because we are going to be riding to Western Australia in less than a month. And we need to get locked in for that. And this is one way to make sure that we are locked in for it. So it's time to pack the bike up into the cruiser and drive about an hour and a half home. I'm going to crash the fuck out when I get home. Well, guys, there you have it. 400 kilometers done in 40 hours. That was the biggest challenge I've ever put myself through. The second day was just such a long, hard day. Like, I woke up after a pretty shitty sleep, sleeping on the ground on the side of the Princess Highway, and I went, wow. Like, yesterday, my legs were so sore after the first day, and then I had to back it up and do it again with all that load on the second day. The second day, I was way flatter than the first day, but I'm glad I did it because it was just a really good test for what we're going to be coming up against. When I'm riding to Esperance, I'm only going to be doing an average of about 100 kilometers a day, so I purposely overdid it so that my brain has overcome more than what I need to expect. My legs were so fucked after this ride, they only just became good like 5 days afterwards. The whole weekend after, I couldn't walk properly. I've had to use recovery boots every day. I've had to hit the sauna, had to get needling done. I've had nerve damage in my neck up for so long that my fingers have gone like numb here and here. They've like pinched a nerve. Had to get needling done. But that's because I've been focusing on recovering, like just to make sure I recover better. And do I think I'm ready to cross the Nullarbor now? Yes, I do. After doing that, I feel like I can do anything, mentally and physically. I know I'm fit enough. It was the mental challenge that was the hard part. You know, getting to Meningie at night time when it's raining, going, wow, I still have 50 Ks to go. You know, 50 Ks doesn't feel much in the scheme of 400 kilometers, but it's still like 2.5, 3 hours, especially when your bike's heavy and you're averaging like 15 Ks an hour because you're hauling around a bunch of stuff and you're absolutely toast. So after doing this, I'm feeling content. I'm feeling ready to go. I don't even know if I'm going to do another massive ride before I go. I leave in 3 weeks. I'll probably just do a few like chill rides and just really focus on, you know, spending time with my friends and family, enjoying myself, and just getting into a good mental place before I go. But yeah, cheers for watching the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. These are some crazy challenges. It's just the start. It's going to get better as well. Just get ready for this massive ride. You guys need to follow along for this because it's going to be a hectic documentation and it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You know, I'm doing this to raise money for men's mental health as well. I'm going to chuck that link down in the bottom. Appreciate any donation, any support in any sort of way is greatly appreciated. Cheers, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Coming out often. Get around it. Peace out.